Nobody wants a nuke in their backyard. But America's nuclear missiles have to go somewhere. So the military keeps many of them here, basically the middle of nowhere, scattered across nearly 10,000 square miles of remote ranch lands and wind farms in Wyoming, Colorado, and Nebraska. The missiles are underground. Each launch facility occupies just a small, fenced-in patch of land, not much bigger than a soccer field. You'd barely notice if you drove past one, unless somebody pointed it out to you. But someone will definitely let you know if you've wandered too close. That patch of land is some of the most heavily guarded real estate in the world. About 2 hours from the nearest Air Force base, this unassuming, isolated outpost is the base of operations for the Air Force's solitary sentinels. It's early Monday morning at F.E. Warren Air Force Base.
All right, good morning, everyone. First things start off today, we've got a few blocks of instruction.
These Security Forces airmen are going through a pre-deployment briefing. But they're not headed on a 6-month trip to Afghanistan. They're going to spend the next 3 days out in the missile field. 3 days a week, every week, away from family, friends, and the outside world. That kind of constant detachment can lead to distraction, so they come here to get everyone's mind focused on the mission at hand.
Control your radio volume. Right before they go out to the field, we try and place an emphasis on launch facility, recapture, recovery, joint operations, how we can work with other agencies on base.
Senior Airman Jacob Peterson, Senior Airman Kendra Walker, and Airman First Class Thomas Hunick will form a team that will be guarding one of the 15 missile alert facilities out in the field. Each facility has control of 10 nuclear-armed Minuteman missiles, and these cops are the ones who protect them. They take this training seriously.
They're the first in the fight and the last ones to leave. As the first responders, if they don't know what they're doing, everything else will just collapse as they follow up. Just their presence alone can be a deterrent to any threats.
The night before heading out to the field, Senior Airman Jacob Peterson is at home, packing his things and enjoying a little playtime with his daughter. Jacob and his wife Nancy have learned how to cope with his constant trips to the missile fields, even with a small child at home and another one on the way.
We're really used to it now. At the beginning, when I first started, it was rough to get into the routine. It's a different kind of life, it really is. But it's nice not to miss a large amount of time. And just, I'm gone for a couple days and then I come back. So whatever I miss, I'm gonna be able to see it when I come back, So it's not too much.
When she came, it was the routine changed, of course, but other than that, once this one comes, it'll be another change. But we'll get used to it. We'll adapt. That's just how it is.
Right. Being away from his family so much is still tough, but for Jacob, having the support of his loved ones makes all the difference.
That's red.
I guess a lot of my family and my friends think it's kind of cool that we're out there and we protect the nation's #1 resource. That thing that everyone is scared of. It's that reason that no one messes with the United States, and we're out there protecting it. So they respect that. It's a pretty big deal, I think. I really do.
In the morning, the cops of the 90th Security Forces Squadron get ready for their trip to the missile fields. That includes picking up all the weapons, ammo, and gear they'll take with them.
Fall in.
At guard mount, the cops are assigned to teams and told which missile alert facilities they'll be guarding.
Roll call. Julie Days, Walker, Peterson, Hunick.
Walker, Peterson, and Hunick are headed out to Site Juliet.
Flight, close.
This is where they'll spend the next 72 hours, the missile alert facility. One of their main jobs will be protecting these guys. These are the missileers, sitting some 75 feet below ground in a nuclear bomb-proof bunker. They're the ones in control of the missiles, and should the president ever give the order, they'll be the ones launching them. It's an almost incomprehensible responsibility, but these officers take it in stride.
They tell you you're going to be responsible for weapons on alert, but when the first time you come down here and actually sign the paper saying I'm responsible for these 10 ICBMs,